What happened to your phone, you said, sir?
It's disabled. I forgot my passcode.
And you're trying to unlock it?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got you. Connect your USB cable. Press and release volume up button. Press and release volume down button. Press and hold the power button until you see the iTunes logo appears. What happened to your phone, you said, sir?
Well, you see, my boy thought it was cool to shoot me with an air.
What's wrong with your phone, you said, sir?
Well, my wife said she broke the screen, so can you fix it for me?
What's wrong with your iPad, you said?
So my 5-year-old daughter was doing it on the
What happened to your phone, you said, miss?
I was sitting in the porch, I dropped it, and I took.
What happened to your phone, you said, sir?
Well, I don't know. It's my daughter's phone, and she said she dropped it multiple times. So, do you believe her? I don't know.
I don't know. Well, don't worry, I got you.
I'm sure.
What happened?
I have a huge phone collection.
Yeah?
It's gigantic. I can
Yeah?
vouch for that.
What happened with your phone, you said?
It will ring like before. Now it
We have two iPhone SEs. They both need new batteries. Now you might be wondering, why fix old phone? Because I charge close to nothing. Let me explain. Open them up. So this customer called about 8 stores before he came to me.
What's wrong with your phone, you said?
Charging port, I can't charge it.
You can. What happened to your phone, you said, miss?
It's not charging.
It's not going on. Nice package and iPhone, right? What happened to your phone, you said, miss?
So
What happened to your phone, you said, miss?
So I was walking last.
What happened to your iPad, you said, sir?
So I was trying to go into Roblox and it said I needed to update it. And I went in, it said I had to go into the App Store to update it and it was gone.
So there's no App Store on the iPad?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got you. Go to settings, screen time, content privacy restrictions, and turn this off. Right there. Your iPad is ready, search, and it's there now.
Wow, that's fast.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What do I owe you?
That's on me, sir.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
We have an iPhone.
What happened?
We have an iPhone 12. This has to be one of the dumbest problems ever. Like, this should not be happening at all. So check this out. This iPhone the hell out of here. So this iPhone 12 just has a black screen. The screen isn't broken, but it's black. He said this happened after the phone got a little bit wet. You'll never guess what's causing this problem. Unscrew, open it up. Nos asks, how long do you plan on making videos? Honestly, until you guys stop watching them, I will continue to make videos. We'll unplug the front earpiece speaker and remove the screen. Swap this out for the new one, reinstall the screen, and now the phone is on and working again. The earpiece speaker assembly bricked the entire phone. Literally makes 0 sense, and Apple would probably tell you to just get a new phone if you went to them. This is a fatal flaw with the iPhone 12, and I have no clue why Apple even did this. We have an iPhone 12. This has to...
What happened to your iPad, you said, sir?
So
What happened to your phone, you said, miss?
Threw it against the wall. I took it to Apple. They said it's not worth fixing it. AT&T said the same thing, that I should pay to get a new device because I do have insurance on it, but they're not fixing the phone. They just want to give me a new device because it's not worth fixing. So let's see what happens.
Don't worry, I got you.
Thank you.
We got a package. Not gonna lie, I'm so excited for this one. Let's open this up. Interesting packaging. Look at that SIM ejector. Wow. I finally got the Nothing phone. This phone isn't for sale in Canada and the US, so I had to pay extra to actually get this here. I bought this from India. It is quite an attractive phone, I'm not gonna lie. Let's boot this on. Nothing. I love the branding of this phone. They did such an incredible job. It honestly feels a lot like an iPhone. I've seen a lot of the white version, so I decided to get the black version because I think it's prettier. I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of stuff with this phone in the future, including a teardown and adding MagSafe. Let me know if you guys want to see that in the comments. We got a package. Not gonna lie, I'm so excited.
What happened to your phone, you said, sir?
Broke the screen, but I don't have enough money to fix it, but I would like to fix the charging port. It doesn't seem to be charging really well.
Oh, it's not going all the way in.
Might be stuck or something in there.
Don't worry, I got you.
All right, thanks. Yeah, man. It's a lot of lint in there.
Your phone is ready, sir. Now it's charging.
All right, what are you, man?
It's okay, man. This is on me.
Oh, come on, man. Let me give you something, man. Here.
It's all right, sir.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I built the best gaming setup in the entire world. You see, this is my current setup. There are a few huge...
Okay, so today...
When your friend's phone is always...
This video of the richest you...
When your friend's phone is always on low charge. But it's fine, because you have a charge card. It charges your phone in under 10 seconds. Look at how cool this is. Super fast. And it's done. This thing is amazing. When your friends...
This video of the richest...
This man killed...
It's fine.
This dad talked his dog...
It's fine, because you have a charge card. It charges your phone...
This dad... So recently I made...
Fitting it out. Fitting it out.
Show the little one?
We have an iPhone XS Max. So the owner of this phone said his phone screen is blurry. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. This phone seems to love its notch because it made more notches. Notch babies. Let's fix this up. If I can. Unscrew, open it up. Some epic yellow stickers. This is a...
This African man who...
When you're spending it.
This African man...
So everybody...
Dating is getting...
No parents No parents...
Excuse me, you look a little...
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew harder, bowed it down.
Excuse me, you look a little sad. How can I make your day?
Shaq is a big guy.
We got a mail-in. We got a mail-in. This one's from Toronto. Let's see what's in.
There's no boys...
I'm pretty sure.
Today is a sad day. Apple did something we all knew was coming, but we didn't want to be true. Today is the day Apple announces that they are discontinuing the iPod Touch. This is literally my iPod Touch 2nd generation from 7th grade. It's my entire childhood in a device. I'm really gonna miss the iPod Touch, but it was bound to happen sooner or later. RIP iPod Touch. Today is a sad day. Apple did something we all knew was coming.
What happened to your phone, you said, sir?
Started glitching and all that stuff, like touching things. So I started hitting it a little to make it stop for a little.
Like that?
And one time I hit it too hard.
No, don't worry. I got you. Your phone is ready, sir. It looks like disabled.
Oh, it's disabled?
Yeah.
Can you fix it?
Don't worry, I got you. Connect your USB cable. Press and release volume up button. Press and release volume down button. Press and hold the power button until you see the iTunes logo appears. Once you see it, release your finger. This is what you have to see it. Open iTunes. Connect your USB cable. Restore. Restore and update. Restore is completed. Your phone is ready, sir. And this is on me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Happy I got my phone back.
Yes, sir. What happened to your phone, you said, sir?
Started glitching and all that stuff, like touching things.
$1 case. $1 case. $1 case. $1.
What happened to your phone, you said?
$1 case versus $50 case. Which one can save?
If you kill a murderer,
I will customize.
I ain't gonna cry too long. No, I'm back on my.
When you've been cheated on too many times. And trust no one. When you've been cheated on too many times.
Top 5.
Did you know you can do this on your iPhone?
Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime
Follow for more. Did you know you can do this on your iPhone?
Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime
Follow for more. Did you know you can do this?
You tried to sell me this phone, sir?
Yes, I did.
Did you know that this phone is not real?
Absolutely not. I had a gentleman that I know for many, many years that owed me $400 for a roofing job that he never did. So he says, hey, just take my iPhone Pro 13 Max, what have you. I'm an Android user.
This is Pro Max, but this is fake.
Wow. I had no idea.
This is the real one.
Wow.
And
looks like night and day.
even the color is different. Yeah.
I'm devastated. I'm so upset.
I'm sorry they got you, but how much they owed you?
$400.
$400?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you can tell already the color and everything.
Everything's different. The people need to be very cognitive of what's going on, what's real, what's not.
Careful, guys. You can check from the camera. You tried to sell me this phone, sir?
Yes, I did.
Did you know?
iPhone tip you need to know about.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
When your husband iPhone trick you
Roblox is
iPhone trick you didn't know till today. Hold spacebar to move the cursor.
taking all
Follow
of your
for more.
money.
iPhone trick you didn't know.
Roblox is
What's wrong?
Things you need to see before you.
What's wrong with the phone this time?
Pardon?
What's wrong with your phone this time?
I want to hear it ringing and feel a vibration when somebody calls me.
You can hear.
Well, I can't hear it.
Why?
Well, first of all, this doesn't talk to these hearing aids. These are my old ones.
Oh, so you have
it talks to my other ones. I hear the other ones, but I still want to hear it ringing, you know, in my pockets.
See, you go on the settings, sound, and then you're just gonna put this all the way up too, and
yeah, that's
it.
That's it. And it stopped.
What's wrong with the phone this time?
Things you need.
Taking things from my brother's gaming setup until he notices. Day 8. Yesterday I wanted to mess with him a little, so I switched his M and N key on his keyboard. But today I'm going to take it to another level and steal one of his RAM sticks. Let's fully shut down the PC and get started. Unscrew the side panel. Move his giant case from the wall and take off the panel. Just flip up this switch and the RAM stick should come out just like that. Side panel back on. Boot it up and it's working like it did before, except with one RAM stick. That looks weird, but I honestly don't think he'll notice, so come back for day 9. Taking things from my brother. I just got $200 worth of RAM, so let's upgrade my PC. First things first, I gotta completely shut the computer down. Now let's open up this side panel and take out my old 16GB Corsair Vengeance RGB Pros. Occasionally they're pretty hard to get out. Sometimes you might have to jiggle them a little bit, but not too much. Get our RAM and gently place one into each slot. And we're finished. Quick test run. Everything is on except for the RAM? Oh, okay, there it is. It just turned on. I almost got scared for a second. Everything is working, so upgrade success. Taking things from my brother's gaming setup until he notices. Day 3. Taking things from my brother's gaming setup until he notices. Day 2. Yesterday, we took the batteries out of his controller, and he didn't know. So today, we're gonna take something else. You know what? It's about time he loses this webcam. Like, seriously. He needs to realize it's no longer 2002 anymore. And away you go. Okay, hopefully he does not notice that, and we'll come back tomorrow for day 3. Taking things from my brother's gaming setup until he notices. Day 3. I'm already 3 days into this and I'm just now noticing his background. Alright, realistic plankton aside, what should we take? Oh, I got an idea. Headset microphone, we'll see ya. Like, dude, he literally has this $40 fee fine mic. Why would he need this? There's no way he should be noticing that that's gone. So we'll most likely be back tomorrow for day 4. Taking things from my brother's gaming setup until he notices. Day 4. Yesterday we took the microphone off of his headset, but today I want to step it up a notch. We're going inside his gaming PC for this one. No more dust filter. This should be considered a crime. Front panel back on, and it looks just like normal. A few days, give or take, before his PC looks like a dryer sheet. But hopefully he doesn't notice and we'll be back for day 5. Taking things from my brother's gaming setup until he notices. Day 5. Yesterday, I took the dust filter from his PC case. But today, I honestly have no clue what I'm gonna take. Wait, hold on. I kinda got an idea. His wallpaper is really beginning to bother me. Like what is that? So let's steal his wallpaper. Set as background. Okay, no more realistic plankton. Now we have, yeah. Come back tomorrow for, I'm running out of fingers, but... Taking things from my brother's gaming setup until he notices. Day 6. I've already taken 5 things from him, so I'm literally running out of ideas on what to steal. Alright, listen to this hypothesis. He spent $3,000 on an entire gaming setup, which means he has no friends. And if you have no friends to talk to, that means you don't need this fee fine mic. Okay, but in all seriousness, his desk is actually starting to look bald. And we'll steal something else tomorrow for, day 7. Taking things from my brother's gaming setup until he notices. Day 7. Yesterday, we took his fee fine mic that was sitting here, so he already lost the right to speak. But this time, I think I'm gonna switch his N and M key on his keyboard. Got our switch puller right here, and first pop off the N key and the M key and just press them back in the opposite sides. There we go. So now whenever he goes to message his friends on Discord, it'll look like he's having a stroke. We'll mess something else up tomorrow for taking things from my brother's gaming setup until he notices. Day 8. Yesterday I wanted to mess with him a little, so I switched his M and N key on his keyboard. But today I'm going to take it to another level and steal one of his RAM sticks. Let's fully shut down the PC and get started. Unscrew the side panel. Move his giant case from the wall and take off the this switch and the RAM stick should come out just like that. Side panel back on. Boot. Taking things from my brother's gaming setup until he notices. Day 9. Yesterday I took an entire stick of RAM out of his gaming PC, but today I'm gonna mess around on his gaming PC. Why are these the name of his apps? Look at these for a second. Alright, with that aside, today I'm going to make my brother think he has a virus. Open up Windows settings, personalization, scroll down to themes, and we're going to change the icon of his recycling bin to this danger logo. Right click and rename the recycling bin to something that would sound like a virus. I don't know. Okay, all done, and he's going to have a heart attack when he sees it. We'll mess with something else tomorrow for day 10. Taking things from my brother's gaming setup until he notices. Day 10. Yesterday, I downloaded him a virus. Calm down, I'm kidding. I just made his recycling bin look like a virus to scare him. But today, I'm gonna mess with his mouse, the most essential part, specifically the sensor. I got a small piece of tape here, and we're just gonna slap that over the sensor. Now when he moves his mouse around, it's not gonna do a single thing. He is going to have zero clue why his mouse just isn't working. But I've been taking stuff from his setup for over a week, and he hasn't noticed a thing. So who knows? And we'll mess with something else tomorrow for day 11. upgrading my brother's nasty gaming setup for completely free. There is dust all over the place, crumbs everywhere, and what do you even call this wallpaper? I need to fix it up. Oh, this is so disgusting, but I have to clean it. And somehow dust even ended up in the cracks of his computer. Let's get the gamer crust off his mouse pad. This kid enabled sticky keys on his keyboard, like literally. So I'm upgrading him to a $100 keyboard. Why does he still have a webcam? It's not 2004 anymore. I'm also gonna hook him up with a mid-range Fifine mic, and there it is all set up. And finally, I'm gonna upgrade him to the Rocat Cone Pro. Everything's plugged in, I'm gonna change up the color scheme and let's see how it looks. And here is the final product. In my opinion, it looks 10 times better than it did before, and I added about $250. Taking random things from my brother's gaming setup until he notices. Day 1.
I saw a bug crawl into my gaming PC. So I knew what I had to do. Say your last words. Fire in the hole. GPU temp is 172 F.
Doing this doesn't actually shut down your computer. Windows implemented a fast startup option that doesn't allow your PC to completely shut down. Hold in Shift on your keyboard when pressing the button instead. This will fully shut down your computer and actually reset the uptime of your components.
This is by far one of the best keyboards I've ever used. This is the Hayabusa 60% keyboard from Alferior Keys. It costs around $120, but comes with a ton of different colors and switches. This one in particular has the Kale Silver Speed switches. Here's a quick sound test. It also uses double-shot PBT keycaps, which are super reliable. And another great feature is you can use this keyboard wirelessly. It's extremely light, by the way. This is probably one of the best keyboards for the
$3 minutes only. Best build with 1,000 buckaroos.
There's a reason the ladies call me the chat building expert.
Didn't your mum call you a noob?
Oh, shut up, Jordan.
Hey! Today, we show you build hacks so insane you won't believe how easy they are to make. You in the comments decide who wins. Victory is best served hot, so we're gonna cook up a storm to serve a fat hell right at Ethan's doorstep with this actually working oven and stovetop design.
I've always wanted to be a sailor. It's my true calling. So I'm opening up a fish market where we're going to feature a myriad of fish, including a hanging shark.
Now, right in the center, we're building our oven with 2 campfires. Above here, we're gonna place blocks and a rail on one side with a minecart with hopper. You wanna break that rail underneath, break the
What the heck? This is crazy. Wait, click here for commands? Oh! Guys, wait a minute. There's just these huge walls, bro. Wait, what the? What the? Holy! Here, welcome back, everybody, to another Roblox video on the channel, guys. I hope you're having a great day. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, leave a like and you will receive a free keyboard. No, I did not just unplug this from my computer. Yeah, if you guys leave a like right now, you'll get this one for free. Yeah, you guys see the thing on the memo. Yeah, leave a like. Thank you all so much. Yeah, I literally, that's from my computer. You guys are crazy. Also, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel and go in the description below and join my Roblox group, Team Sloth Forever. We are at 633,000 members. So if you guys join, this is a maybe interesting way to get into my videos, guys. I want to do more group sort of like activities, guys, because I can literally just pick out any single person in my group. Like, yo, Hedgehog, shout out to you today. You did it. All right, guys, but actually this video is going to take a turn right now. We're going to get a little serious. So unfortunately, guys, we did something in the last few weeks that I'm not proud of. I'm really not proud of this. You know, who's calling me? All right, guys, for real, sad moment again. So we need to talk about this. We did something, and let me tell you guys, if you are looking on the screen right now, I need y'all to just take a look at the first game on the continue playing. Boom, there it is. Guys, rip Murder Mystery. You're probably like, Zach, you got rid of Murder Mystery. How did you do that? I'm reading the title. You got a game banned. Well, guys, we didn't get Murder Mystery 2 banned, but if you guys remember back 2 weeks ago, boom, I uploaded a video called Getting Admin Commands on Modded Murder Mystery 2. You guys are loving that video. It's so hype. Guys, have you ever seen anything like this, baby? Oh, that's risky. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Oh! But it's gone now. Right here, guys, rip Murder Mystery modded. I am so sad right now because, well, I actually even messaged the owner and he gave me admin commands and we were talking and good stuff like that. But I'm guessing right now that the owner probably is not too happy. He probably is wondering why the game got banned, but I just want to let him know that it's definitely my fault. I definitely brought a lot of traction and heat to that game. It was going to get banned anyway, but it just happened way too soon. Okay, you guys can literally see there's a gravestone on the thumbnail, bro. Like, dude, this is worse than I thought. Okay, let me read the description. You know what? I believe that even though the game is gone, doesn't mean that you can't have fun while commemorating it. Wow, that's so like happy and sad, bro. All right, I'm making a new game. You will find a teleporter 2 inside. Thanks for the support. So before we get into this game and check this out, we are going to message the owner live on camera. All right, guys, well, it is time to send off a message to him. I said, hey, man, he actually messaged me about my video, but I was actually in Japan when he messaged me this stuff. So unfortunately, I had no idea. So I am going to message him right now. I already said, hey, man, and I'm going to say, I am really sorry to what I did. I'm really sorry that I got exposure to your game and it got banned. I knew it was going to be banned, but I know for a fact if I didn't film it, then it wouldn't have gone as quick. I'm really sorry, homie, and I hope you have a good day. Sad face. Guys, I hope he responds soon. I'm definitely letting him know that I'm sorry. Now, I'm not, there's probably a few people that are like, Zach, you're not the only reason this game got banned, bro. Stop acting so, like, amazing, bro. Okay, well, let me tell y'all right now, I literally have probably gotten that game so many more players. I'm not even kidding. It probably had like 2,000 players when I was uploading that video and stuff like that. So I definitely got a lot of heat on this game. Hopefully the owner messaged me back. I'm a little bit sad right now. So we're gonna definitely get into this game now, guys. Let me tell y'all something really crazy. I think I may have admin commands in another one of his games. I'm not too sure yet, but I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna go into this game right now, and we're gonna see what it brings me into. All right, guys, we made it onto the RIP modded murder mystery game, bro. I'm really sad right now. Oh, dude, is this part of the old map, bro? Oh, it's just like the only model left, bro. Literally, that is just the saddest thing ever. Oh my goodness. Here's the gravestone. RIP modded murder mystery will be missed. Bro, I can't believe I did this, bro. I can't believe it. Yo, that was some good echoes there. Thank to my editor. So right here, you could step to go to the new game, a work in progress. Now, let me tell y'all right now, oh my, these are the huge crescendo swords. No, these are the crescendo swords, bro. In the game, in my video, I talked about these. Wait a minute, what the only turn wheel during the week? What is this? Wait, what? That's so sad, bro, because you're literally supposed to grind for these knives, dude. Oh, all right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he has a new game. I don't even know. Do I have admin commands on here? The moment of truth. Everybody right now, freak out with me. Here we go. Moment of truth. Admin commands. Oh, all right. That's fine. Okay, again. All right, with the exclamation point. 3, 2, 1, rise up and... This is insane. Do I even get to use any of these? Wait a minute, bro. Okay, so non-admin. I don't even know what rank I am. I think I'm mod, bro. Am I mod? Wait a minute. Wait. What does mod get? Okay, so can I talk as people? I don't even know. I think I'm the only one in this server. So what do I do here? All right. Explode poke. If this works, then I actually have admin still. What? Dude, it's just so sad because nobody is on this game right now, bro. Literally, think about it, guys. I'm the only player on this game. This game used to get like thousands of people playing it. All right, we're gonna go over to the new game. Here we go. Oh, what the? Oh my goodness. What the heck is going on? All right. What the heck? This is crazy. Wait, click here for commands. Oh, this is it. This is the game. Okay, I have admin commands on this game, bro. Wait a minute. No way. Is this... Oh my god, I could do perma admin. Do I have actually owner commands? Wait a minute. Let me fly around right now. Oh my goodness. No way. Okay, guys, wait. Can anybody else do this? Wait. Hey, what's up, Barry? Oh, wait. Hey, what's up, Barry? Hey, what up, Barry? Woo! Hey, sorry, Barry. Oh, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? Hey, wait. Wait, hey, come here. And whoa! People. So we're gonna definitely get into this
Alright, well, it's been a while since you guys have seen a video like this. I don't know how long it's been almost 2 years since I made a video showing off a piece of show you guys the tech. A bit black and so I bought iPhone SE and a Samsung Galaxy Tab 3. So I bought all these about 2 weeks ago. I recently collected. Bam! So let me zoom it in just a little bit. So what do we have here? We have another iPhone 4S, this time in black, and 2016 iPhone SE, and a Samsung Galaxy Tab 3. This morning, you can see if we open on iOS 9, because the white one I have right now is on iOS 8. So if we open it here, you can see it's running iOS 9, as you can see. And it's nothing unusual. It's basically what you would see in every iPhone 4S out there. So if we go to General and we go to About, you can, well, I didn't click About. You can see it is a 16 gig, oh no, it's an 8 gigabyte. Or, oh wait, no, it is 16. I forgot I have Cool Booter, and this one is on 9.3.6, locked to Sprint. So nothing too out of the ordinary about this one. It's your typical iPhone 4S that you would see on iOS 9, and yeah, I really like the color of it. This was a color that my dad used to have with his iPhone 4S way back in the day, and also one that my brother got in 2015. Don't know why he got one very late in 2015 when this thing was already on iOS 9 and it was beginning to suck, but whatever. But yeah, I do kind of have memories. Well, I remember I used to use my brother's 4S. I used it for like a day on iOS 9 to try it out. And let's just say the experience wasn't that good. Let me bring my white iPhone 4S just to kind of show the comparison. Alright, so here's my white one right here. And this one is on iOS 8. I can probably turn the brightness down a little bit because it's a little bright. But you can kind of see the differences. It doesn't seem too different minus the fonts and a couple other things. This thing is slightly faster. This one still has the Nike Plus iPod app, and I believe this was the last iOS version with it. And they're not too different. They don't look that different. They're better in the text, and the performance is better. But now I have one in black and white, and it looks really good. And I think they'll definitely help me a lot with my B-roll. Definitely. So this iPhone 4S, again, this one is running iOS 9 just because I kind of wanted one on iOS 9. And in the black color, I feel like, I don't know, I didn't really want an iPhone 4. I don't know, I just kind of like feel like I wouldn't do much with it compared to this guy. And as you can see, I have Cool Booter on here. So one thing, when I was looking at this iPhone 4S on 3U Tools, I actually saw that the battery health on this guy was 98% capacity. I was like, no way. It only had 94 charge cycles, but it was already on iOS 9. So I don't think the seller would update it from iOS 5 to 9. He'd probably keep it on iOS 5 if it was so rare. And this model was manufactured in November 2011. So when I saw it, I was like, no way, I can downgrade to iOS 5 with Cool Booter. But you actually have to downgrade your version of Cool Booter because for some reason on the newest one, you can only go as low as iOS 6. So I downgraded Cool Booter and I got iOS 5 running on here. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys. So I'm more than likely believing that the guy probably got the battery replaced because running as low as iOS 6. So I downgraded Cool Booter and I got iOS iOS 5 running on here. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys. So I'm more than likely believing that the guy probably got the battery replaced, because if he knew this thing was pretty, like, I honestly don't think that he didn't know that this thing would have been rare on iOS 5. And if the battery was brand new, like, I feel like that's the only logical explanation, because if the battery was really brand new and it only had 94 charge cycles, I feel like he would have kept it either on iOS 5, probably. I'm more than positive he would have kept it on iOS 5 and not upgraded to iOS 9. So let's let this load, and it's actually kind of a quick boot up time, and you guys are going to be presented with iOS 5, which is a pretty special version of iOS, considering that, you know, this phone also work and we're good. This one also has Google Maps, and I'm gonna have to, oh, okay, well, it thinks I'm in Corpus Christi. I've been back for like a week now and I missed that place, but this is the original Google Maps that was replaced with Apple Maps in 2012 with iOS 6. And this is pretty cool. I mean, don't notice much of a difference between the two, but that might just be me. Classic Nike plus iPod app, and I think, hold on, how does it look on iOS 8 actually? Oh, it's a complete difference. I'd rather prefer the look of the one on iOS 5. So it's basically like a old reason on the newest one you can only go as low as iOS 6. So I downgraded CoolBooter and I got iOS 5 running on here. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys. So I'm more than likely believing that the guy probably got the battery replaced, because if he knew this thing was pretty, like, I honestly don't think that he didn't know that this thing would have been rare on iOS 5. And if the battery was brand new, like, I feel like that's the only logical explanation, because, and I think asked to be announced when Steve Jobs was alive, and there we go. So as you can see, iOS 5, bam, we are in the home screen. So we got the classic YouTube app, which I did get the runaround to work, and I'm getting all my messages already. And I of course I showed you guys that tutorial on how to get it to work. Got it to work, and we're good. This one also has Google Maps and got it to work, and we're good. This one also has Google Maps, and complete difference. I read. Hold on, how does it look on iOS 8 actually? Oh, it's a complete difference. I'd rather prefer the look of the one on iOS 5. So it's basically like a old version of the Health app. Oh, I don't care about that. It's basically like an older version of the Health app that you would see on iPhones now, and it would kind of help you with like working out and stuff. And check this out. I actually managed to get Angry Birds on here, and it actually runs pretty good. So let me actually show you guys. Put this all the way up, and you guys are gonna be amazed. This version of Angry Birds was last up, and you guys are gonna be amazed. This version of Angry Birds was last updated in 2014, so it's been a while. And the nostalgia is hitting hard, bro. Oh my god, I used to have maybe too bad, and I could use this. And yeah, it only cost me about, I think, 20 bucks. Well, not too bad, and I could use this definitely for B-roll when I start actually making my tech reviews. And speaking of my tech reviews, I'm gonna give you guys a little update on that at the end of the video. So that's my iPhone 4S. Let's move on to the iPhone SE from 2016. This one is one I've been very excited to get for many, many years, since 2018. Because that was the last time I ever used an iPhone SE. And take a look at that. As soon as I grabbed have this, and nostalgia came back. Everything about it. It has the original design from the iPhone 5. And 5S, with the 5 being my first ever iPhone, and then, you know, I used this NSE for like 5 months in 2018. So yeah, it's so cool using the first gen Touch ID. It's kind of weird clicking the actual physical button because I'm so used to touching the capacitive button on my iPhone 8, and you know, Touch ID works. It's kind of slow, but it works. I got a couple apps on here. I got YouTube, all kind of like the apps that I use the most on my iPhone 8, and this one is a 64GB model. So if we go to general about, you can see it's on the latest iOS 15.6. It was already updated, I didn't have to update it, and it's a 64GB iPhone. I went with this one because I feel like, you know, I kind of wanted like a 64 gig iPhone with like one running the latest version, and this is the last version of the iPhone SE because after that it will not receive iOS 16 in September, which is actually in a month, which is crazy. And yeah, this thing is so cool. The screen itself is like just so tiny. I remember holding this many years ago. This is the same size as my iPhone 5, which I actually bought 2 iPhone 5s today. Should be coming in soon, so I'll make videos on those. But yeah, super cool. The last time I used an SE, it was on iOS 12, so I never actually got to try the newer features that it actually got after iOS 13, like the haptic touch, which it didn't have before on anything below iOS 13, which that was only like with the iPhone 6s when it came out around that time. And yeah, it's super cool. A lot of these things, it's like, you know, it's kind of weird not feeling the actual haptic feedback with 3D touch, but you know, the functionality is still there. It's just slower and you don't really feel the actual haptic. And the battery health is actually not too bad on this guy. It is at 90%, so it's not too bad. And yeah, absolutely. Oh my god, this thing is amazing. The widgets on this thing, it just looks kind of cramped because of how small the screen is. But yeah, it gives me the usual interface you would see around here. You know, nothing too unusual. It looks the same as on my iPhone 8. It just looks all cramped and stuff. And yeah, everything looks so cool. Like the dark interface on this, well, along with the space gray color, looks freaking amazing. And like using YouTube in dark mode, all the apps like Instagram, Snapchat, everything I would use with dark mode. It just looks so cool. And yeah, just also the music application is actually really cool how the way it looks as well. One thing I actually kind of want to actually mess around with this again was the camera, because I really like the camera quality and it's not too bad. In low light, yeah, it kind of sucks because it's an older camera. It has a 12 megapixel camera, at least from the 6S. The only small iPhone, or at least an iPhone this small, that can shoot in 4K. So it's 12 megapixels on the back and it's 1.2 on the front. So it's not the best, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Want to actually get the chance to do a tech review on this guy again. And for this one, there's not much to say about compared to the 4S because this one is still kind of a new phone. But I definitely will remember the nostalgia of using this and the iPhone 5. This because I used this specific phone for like a couple months, and also, you know, because I had the size with it with the iPhone 5 for about a year. So yeah, it's definitely really cool. You know, kind of like if you're using a modern 5S basically, and that's why I got the SE in the first place, because it was like a modern 5S and it had better specs. And look how long it lasted compared to the 5S. The 5S got discontinued 3 years ago, and this one barely got discontinued 3 years later. So big difference. So yeah, just about it. And the last iPhone with a headphone jack, cannot forget that. And speakers aren't too bad on this. Definitely a lot worse than the 8 Plus, but not too bad. I watched a couple of things on here and actually got to hear pretty loudly. So that's the SE. And this one is probably one of the other ones I'm very excited about, because this was my very first electronic device, and it's my most popular video right now that is like not part of that website I don't want to talk about. but it's my most popular video and tech review. This is the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3, and there's a little stain on it. This is the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3, the original tablet that I got. Well, I mean, it's not the exact original one. I started that one in a video for some reason years ago. I don't know why. I regret it. But I bought another one. I think this one was like $19. So not. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention how much I bought the SE for. It was like 60 bucks. So not too bad. And this guy, I bought it for about same price, about 20 bucks as the 4S. So it was like $19, something like that. And yeah, this one is it's still an 8 gigabyte model. As you can see on the back, it says 8 gigabytes. But this one is a cellular model, so you actually get to see a couple of things. So you turn it on, it looks exactly the same as how I would used to. The noises are definitely different if you can like kind of listen to that. I like that though. It kind of makes it feel more fancy. Like with my older one, all you would hear is like bubbles, and I mean, yeah, just kind of like that. But I do kind of miss the old sounds. So, you know, if I try to like type something out, let's Google search something, you can already hear the bubbles. So it's like, or no, wait, no, not the typing. It was like the you can hear it. Yeah, turn the speaker up. What do I have it at? Yeah, it's a max. So the bubbles aren't actually like as loud as like what I used to have it on my other one. But I still like it though. And with my other one, a lot of the Google Play service were not working anymore. This one, most of that issue is fixed, except for some reason YouTube is not compatible with this. Cause here, I'll show you guys. If I try to search up YouTube, like on the App Store, it's not gonna show anything. But what I had to do is I had to actually let's go to YouTube, Google Play, and then if we look here. I can't. I'm not gonna click on that right here. YouTube apps on Google Play. At least I like that it gives it the dark mode already, which is pretty cool. And it won't click. Something had a just once. Let's open it in Chrome, and you guys will see this app is available for some of your devices. So if we look, let's find the Galaxy Tab 3. If you look there it is, the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3. Item is not compatible with, wrong one. Item is not compatible with your device. I don't know why, like it just happened out of nowhere for some reason, and I can't download YouTube. I haven't really watched YouTube on this thing anyway, but if I did, I'd probably just end up using Google Chrome. I don't know, maybe if there's a fix for this, let me know. But I have YouTube Studio, that worked. I got Instagram to work, but it's kind of an older version. Facebook and Messenger work. Netflix is the only streaming service I can use. Apple Music, I also have Apple Music, but it's kind of an older version because it still has the white music icon. For some reason, I cannot get Aptoide to load on here because the freaking thing would always crash. Every time I try to load Aptoide, it would not work. It works on the other Samsung phone I had, the other one, the J7. But I find it kind of surprising because it was only like 3 years ago that it was actually working fine. And now it's like, I guess Samsung just really decided to kill it. I don't know, that might just be me, because I've seen a lot of comments on my Galaxy Tech review that Aptoide, is that how I say? And I'll show you guys what happened. Like, a new version of YouTube is available, install it now. And if I go click install now, it takes me to Google Play, to the Play Store, and it's gonna take a while to load, but you guys are gonna see what error I'm going to get. Okay, it's taking really long to load for some reason. Let's try it again. Click install now. Okay, maybe we might get something. I sometimes have connectivity issues with this on the Wi-Fi, like it randomly disconnects. I kind of forgot that was also another problem I was having with my older version, or like my other tablet that I used to have. So I kind of forgot that problem was there, but it looks like this thing is not gonna load. But it would always just get an error message saying that like the app is not available or something. And what else is here? As you can see, like I said, it's a cellular model. You have Sprint Zone on this, and does it even work? If I click OK, loading. I don't know when it's gonna load. Okay, I guess we can go back or not. Oh, there we go. And then Google Plus is still on here too, but Google Plus doesn't work anymore. Oh, what if I try it? Oh yeah, could not connect to the server. I don't know if Hangouts works. I'm gonna try it. Let's see it. Okay, it's not. Oh, did the tablet freeze? I think the tablet froze. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, does it work? Let's see. Oh yeah, it still works. Kind of. It shows the older interface though. But yeah, that's about it for this guy. Not much to say other than, you know, I got this of course because it was the original, my first ever like. Some other books from my Quantum Pad, still collecting some. These might be the last series of books I get, at least for a long while. And yeah, so those are 2 more that are on the way. And of course, with 8. The original. So I got this iPhone 5 in black and slate, and that one was the original iPhone 5 I had. It was in black and slate, and also ordered a silver one because I actually want to downgrade this one to iOS 8. And I'm gonna dual boot them both with iOS 6. And of course, I got some other books from my Quantum Pad, still collecting some. These might be the last series of books I get, at least for a long while. And yeah, so those are 2 more that are on the way right now. What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In this video I'm going to show you guys how to get the old classic iOS 5 or 4, anything below, the YouTube app, the old classic YouTube app, the old TV icon on iOS 6. This is when they drop support for it, and I'm going to also show you guys not only how you can get the app, but also how to get it working, because it's actually a pretty cool process that I'm about to show you guys. And listen, this just set the mood. Anyways, so I'm gonna show you guys that I already tried this on my iPhone 3GS, and I'm gonna show you that it does work. So we're gonna search up a video. Well, I was already watching a video here, so as you can see, it's gonna play a video here and it's gonna load in a little bit. Just give it its time. It will take a little while. As you can see, it's gonna load right there.
Generation home console game looks way better than the Nintendo Switch's port, but it's portable.
As you can see, it works fine. It plays the videos just fine. You try to search it up, you will get some results. I tried searching myself up. For some reason, no videos popped up. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm not that big of a YouTuber yet. Then if you go to most viewed, you can see all the ones that are trending right now. And then you go to featured, and basically that works. The sign in doesn't work though. If you want to try and sign in, I don't think it's gonna work. I tried it with my iPad 2 on iOS 5 and it didn't work. So I'm actually going to show you guys how to fix it. So I got this on my 3GS. Now we're gonna do it on my iPhone 4S, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. And yeah, let me just get rid of this real quick. Okay, so of course the primary thing is you do have to be jailbroken. That's a must if you want to fix these old apps. And as you can see, I do have the app already on here, and I'm about to show you guys what to do. So of course you gotta jailbreak your phone first. So once you got that taken care of, you come back here, and then we're gonna go to Cydia, and then we're going to add a different source. So as you can see, there are 2 of these repos that I have, which I didn't even know there was a beta one, and it's gonna reload my data, so give me a second. So as you can see, there's their IPG Cydia repo, which I have mentioned this repo in a couple of my tech tutorials, and there's also a beta one. You want to do the beta one, so I'm going to put it on the screen and in the description to show it to which repo you have to put in. It has to be the beta one, it cannot be this one, and I'm about to show you guys why. So once you got that repo in,
Welcome everyone to this brand new video, and in this video I'll be showing you how to get the Google Play Store downloaded on any of your iOS devices. Now, what is Google Play Store? Google Play Store is basically a game store, such as for example the App Stores for the iOS devices. Google Play Store is a similar kind of thing for Android devices. It is a store from where you can get it is a trusted source for Android devices from where you can download games and apps and other things, such as like you can download all the social media apps, you can download all the games on any of your Android devices. And this Google Play Store is exclusively made for Android devices only. It never works on iOS devices, and it will never be available for iOS devices. However, in this video I'll be showing you how to download the Google Play Store for any of your iOS devices. So just watch this video till the end and follow the steps properly. I'll be showing you later in this video, and you'll be able to get the Google Play Store. So the icon for the Google Play Store is right underneath the home icon. I'm just opening it, so look at that. It contains different games, apps, social media apps, and contains basically a lot of cool things. And it says in the search bar Google Play iOS, whereas there's no such version for iOS devices. It was never available, but in this video I'll be showing you how to download it for iOS devices. And this thing works really smoothly and perfectly and greatly for iOS devices. So you don't
Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Fazul here from Fosstech. In today's super exciting video, I'm going to show you guys how to download Fortnite on iOS devices and any iPadOS devices. You will be able to download Fortnite and play this on any iPhone and iPad devices out there. As you guys probably know, Fortnite has been banned from Apple, so you can't just go to the App Store and download it easily, like officially like that. So you have to go through different processes to download it. I'm going to show you guys in today's video step by step. Let's start Fortnite. Just /play. Over here, as you guys can see, this is an easy link. So this is basically what it is that this at the home screen and hit done. As you guys can see, I already have 2 now. But once you have done that, you're going to go ahead and click on this. And then you have the Fortnite on the main page. What you need to do, you can play with a controller if you have a controller, like an Xbox controller. Main page, you're going to click at the home screen and hit done. As you guys can see, I already have 2 now. /play. Over here, as you guys can see, this is an easy link. So this is basically what it is that this Xbox is running this cloud gaming beta where you can play different games and run on their servers, and this will allow you to pretty much play Fortnite on your iPhone and iPad devices. So what you need to do once you have done that, you're going to go ahead, click here, scroll down, and add to home screen. Add, and that's it. It was a really easy step. Share, add to home screen, and hit done. As you guys can see, I already have 2 now. But once you have done that, you're going to go ahead and click on this. And then you have the Fortnite on the main page. What you need to do, you can play with a controller if you have a controller, like an Xbox controller. You can play with that, or you can play with just sign in one and then create. If you do have a Microsoft account, you can simply sign in. I'm going to go ahead and sign in myself. So boom, once you sign in, it will ask you if you want to stay signed in. You can click on yes or no, depending on what you want. It doesn't really matter. Once you've gone through the page after you signed in, boom, it will give you the option to play. You're going to go ahead and click on play. And as you can see, it says launching with cloud gaming, which means this game actually not running on your device. It's actually running on their servers, but you can still play fully. The only thing is that you do need a pretty good, decent internet speed. So if you're playing on an LTE, it might have some issues, but if you're playing on Wi-Fi, you should have no problem whatsoever. So let's go ahead and launch this and show you guys how this app works like. Boom, pretty easily you can join into any server, and let's give it a few seconds until we full working version. This Wi-Fi is a little and it works perfectly well. You guys get the idea. So that is pretty much it, guys. This is Fortnite on an iPhone device. You can download the you get looks like the router, so therefore, as you can see, it is low Wi-Fi speed. Then you do Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Fazul here from Fosstech. OS devices and any iPad I'm going to show you guys how to download Fortnite on iOS devices and any iPad OS devices. You will be able to download like that. Right into the download, to go through different processes on Chrome, and this is really fine to do with other browsers. Basically, I'm going to start from the zero. You're going to go ahead and open up Safari or Chrome, any other browser that you have, and then you're going to go to xbox.com/play. Over here is as you guys can see, this is an easy link. So this is basically what it is that this Xbox is running this cloud gaming beta where you can play different games and run on their servers, and this will allow you to pretty much play Fortnite on your iPhone and iPad devices. So what you need to do once you have done that, you're going to go ahead, click here, scroll down, and add to home screen. Add, and that's it. It was a really easy step. Share, add to home screen, and hit done. As you guys can see, I already have 2 now. But once you have done that, you're going to go ahead and click on this. And then you have the Fortnite on the main page. What you need to do, you can play with a controller if you have have a controller, like an Xbox controller, you can play with that, or you can play with just touch. You're going to go ahead and click on play for free. And then once you have done that, you do need to sign in with your Microsoft account. So if you do not have a Microsoft account, then you do need to click on create one and then create. If you do have a Microsoft account, you can simply sign in. I'm going to go ahead and sign in myself. So boom, once you sign in, it will ask you if you want to stay signed in. You can click on yes or no, depending on what you want. It doesn't really matter. Once you've gone through the page after you signed in, boom, it will give you the option to play. You're going to go ahead and click on play. And as you can see, it says launching with cloud gaming, which means this game actually not running on your device. It's actually running on their servers, but you can still play fully. The only thing is that you do need a pretty good, decent internet speed. So if you're playing on an LTE, it might have some issues, but if you're playing on Wi-Fi, you should have no problem whatsoever. So let's go ahead and launch this and show you guys how this 2 seconds until it's a fully working version. This is Wi-Fi speed right now. I am currently a little bit, far away from the router. So therefore, as you can see, it is lagging a little bit, but nonetheless, this is how it looks like, guys. So you can jump, you can do all the normal stuff, and it works perfectly well. You guys get the idea. So that is pretty much it, guys. This is Fortnite on an iPhone device.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Fosstech. In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to download Fortnite on Android phones. And it doesn't really matter what Android phone that you're using. As you can see, I'm using the Google Pixel 3a. You should technically be able to do this method for any other Android smartphone that you might have. And this is the most easiest, most efficient, and the fastest way to download Fortnite to your Android smartphones. And when it comes to the operating system, it shouldn't really matter what Android version that you have, but just for the reference, I have the Android version 10. If you're having any problems, any issues with this method, make sure you update your Android devices. And some of the videos that I watched on this topic, a lot of them were mentioning these sketchy websites to download Fortnite off of. And I don't get it, because you can literally download Fortnite from their official website. All you have to do is answer some security question to get the permission. So today I'm going to show you guys how to do this quickly and efficiently and download Fortnite on Android. Let's get started. And look up Fortnite for Android and go to this link down here. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. You guys can go ahead and click on this. As you can see, it says play free now. And if you guys are on their desktop version of the website, you guys can simply scan the QR code that they give you, and it leads you to this website. And after you're on this website, all you have to do is click this get free now, and it says download pop-up will appear shortly. As you can see, it does. You just hit OK and then hit open. It says for security reason, your phone is not allowed to install unknown apps from the source. You just go to settings. If this says that, just allow, and then go back here, just redo the process, get Epic Games, download, okay, and hit open. It says, do you want to install this application right there? You're gonna go ahead and hit install. App installed, open, boom, just like this. Epic Games, which is the launcher of Fortnite, is fully installed and downloaded on my Android device on the Google Pixel 3a. So after that, as you can see, this is the Fortnite. Just gonna go ahead and click install, and it's talking about the storage. Make sure you have storage available, and you can hit allow. Downloading, which is pretty quick, as you can see, but it all depends on your Wi-Fi speed. Of course, my Wi-Fi speed is pretty fast, so it's downloading it very quickly. Just give it a couple of seconds until it's fully downloaded on my device. Boom, just like this, Fortnite is downloaded, but it's giving me this pop-up. It says for security reasons, your phone is not allowed to install unknown apps from this source. Once again, you're just gonna go ahead to the Epic Games, allow from this source, and go back and hit install. It says preparing. As you can see, do you want to install this application? Of course, hit install. As you can see, it says app installed. All you have to do, hit open, and allow all these options, storage, contacts, and microphone. Of course, you want to allow this. And this app was built for an older version for Android. You may not work properly. Try checking for updates or contact the developer. Okay. Even though I got that pop-up saying that it might not work properly, it should work perfectly fine. Maybe certain features of it may not work, but if you're having this issue, make sure you update your Android version to latest option that is available to you. And after you have done that, you can hit sign in. As you can see, I'm gonna sign in because I have already created an account. let's wait until it goes in. You're just gonna go ahead and click install. Don't go anywhere, just hit install. Automatic updates over Wi-Fi enabled. It is updating at the moment. Let's see how long this takes. Usually the Fortnite updates are pretty lengthy, so let's give it a couple seconds and I'll get back to you guys in a second. Alright guys, as you can see, Fortnite is fully updated and I can play it. The update is fully installed. I can go ahead and hit play. It says connecting and loading. This may take a few seconds, which is totally fine. Alright, as you can see, Fortnite logging in. You can rotate your device, hit accept the license agreement. Boom, as you can see, you can even hear the sound. Got it. You can just skip this. I want to quickly demonstrate that this 100% works. Just to play the Fortnite, we're just waiting to fill up the squad. And also please don't judge my Fortnite skills because I don't play Fortnite at all. So I'm completely a newbie, but I just want to demonstrate that this 100% works. And this is the easiest way to download Fortnite on Android smartphones. Let's wait until this is fully loaded. Alright, so yeah, we're just waiting. You can hear the sound. You can do everything that you usually do. Boom, let's go, ready. As you can see guys, this 100% works. You want to go ahead to all packages. Then you want to go to classic YouTube app. And of course you want to click install. Since I already have it, it gives me these options. So you want to install that. And then I do believe it's in here as well. Yes, Tube Fixer for iOS. You want to install that. And as you can see, I already have it installed. And that's in terms of getting the app downloaded. And you have to have both of those installed in order to do what we're about to do next. So now afterwards, we have to move to the computer.
Alright, so now once we're on the computer, you want to go to Google Cloud Console. So you're going to click here and let it load, give it its time. So you have to basically create an API key, and the way this works is, let me actually show you guys. So as you can see, I already have two projects, one for the iOS 6 3GS and then the iOS 5 on my iPad 2. So when you want to click, just click on the top here. I don't know what it would say if you have it new, because I forgot. You want to click here, then you want to click on new project. So just name it to whatever you remember it. So I'm gonna name it well, I have this one here, so I'm just gonna call it iOS 6 iPhone 4S API. So now that we got create taken care of, let's give it time. It's creating. It's actually a really simple process that you guys will be absolutely amazed to see this working. Alright, so it's not showing for some reason just yet, so let me go to here. You gotta click that, and then once you got your project created, you want to go to this here on the navigation menu, APIs and services. Then you want to click on library and give it a time to load. And then once you are in the library, you want to scroll down. For some reason it shows a little weird on mine, a little minimized. You want to scroll down till you find YouTube, and the one you want to do is YouTube Data API version 3. So just click on that, and then you want to click enable, and then just let it enable. It's gonna take about a couple seconds, about 20 seconds, somewhere around there. So just let it do its job, and then once you got it enabled, all right, then you want to click on create credentials. So now you click on create credentials and let it load. So here you click which API are you using. You want to say this one, YouTube Data API v3, and I think it might say In some cases, it might ask you what browser you're using. For me, it doesn't, but if it does, I guess just put your proper browser or something. And you want to click on public data. This is the one you want to click on. Then you click on next once you got that taken care of. And now let it create its API key. And there we go. The API key is now created. So now that you got that taken care of, I think if you want to copy and paste it to get it like properly onto the settings, you want to actually probably just email the file to yourself or whatever iCloud account. And by the way, this does work if you're dual booted as well, because I'm dual booted on iOS 5 on my iPad 2. So this will work if you're dual booted, so you have nothing to worry about there. So yeah, now let's get back to the phone.
Alright, so now once you're back on the phone, you want to go to settings. Then, oops, forget that. Then you want to go down here, scroll till you see Tube Fixer. Then you want to click on, you want to enable the custom API key. Then I just sent it to myself through iMessage. Then you paste it, hit return, and you hit back. And if you go back, it should be there. So now, let's give it a shot. That's to show you guys that this is going to work. So let's go to YouTube. And it's not loading. Maybe I used the wrong one or something. I don't know which one did I just send myself. Let me try that again. Alright, there we go. I fixed it now. I don't know if I made a mistake or not. But I got it all loaded now, so you can see the videos load. And let's search myself up. Let's see if it'll load for some reason. I don't load. We go on loading. Loading. Okay, for some reason it doesn't show me. But let's search up like Plain Rock 124 for example. We'll search him up. And, okay, there we go. So now if we go here, we're going to be able to watch his video. So we're going to have to let it load. Turn the volume up just a bit, since these aren't the loudest speakers in the world. And it does take a little while to load, but when it does load, the video can run pretty nice.
This 8th generation home console game looks way better than the Nintendo Switch's port, but it's portable!
As you can see, so yeah, it loads pretty good. And again, the only thing that doesn't work is the sign in. But other than that, this is how you get the old classic YouTube app on iOS 6. And how to get it working and running. I hope this video helped you guys out, because I know I've been getting so many requests to, Hey guys, so I'm back with another tutorial. So they'll do one more. It's been hours later since I did the last one, which is how to downgrade the iPhone 4S on an A5 device to iOS 6. So this is so freaking cool. It looks so much better than on 3GS, and it feels cooler. But in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to fix YouTube on iOS 6. So this is the current issue with YouTube on iOS 6. So you load the app, and then it says update required, you must update to continue. So you want to click quit. So, and of course you cannot use it. But I'm going to show you guys how to fix that with a jailbreak tweak. So I already showed you guys how to jailbreak any version of iOS on supported devices using 3U Tools. So I put that link up here. And I have other tutorials for iOS 6, like how to fix the app not working. That card is also up here if you guys want to see that one. So yeah, so let me show you guys how to download Cydia, or no, how to fix YouTube. So let's go into Cydia, and then so the first thing you want is you want to go, oh well, my Cydia is just reloading. So this is one of the older tweaks that I already used. You want to install, okay, so you want to click on edit, you're going to click on add, but I already have it, so it's this source right here. Oh, well, screw that. Cydia.info.xiplaygames.uk. I think it was this one. I'm going to check. Yes, it was this one. So, That's the tweak. I use this for my video. This is the same tweak where I fixed the to how to download apps with the checkmate tweak. So you need a lot of tweaks to install. So So you go to that when you install it. You want to click on G Sign In Fix. This one fixes, says here, fixes Google's owned app login on iOS 6. So if you try to sign into some Google apps, it will not work on iOS 6. So this is also going to fix that. So at least I can sign into my YouTube account. So yeah, let's restart Springboard. The best thing is this is on the iPhone 4S. iOS 6 has an untethered jailbreak. Where on the 3GS, it's tethered. So it's kind of a pity because I have to connect it to the computer every single time I want to restart the phone. But with this one, I just power it on and boom, it restarts. It's jailbroken. So that's pretty cool. So there we go. The speakers look kind of quieter than the 3GS, but I don't know. Anyway, so now let's see if the tweak is installed because we need to do more. So let's check back. Oh, pack. This is so fast compared to the 3GS. 3GS was slow. So yeah, that one is installed. And then you want to do this one. Tube Fixer for iOS. So this one says is a Tube Fixer tweak that allows stock apps or the YouTube stock and App Store apps on iOS 3 to 5 to function. Also serves as a way to disable the update nag on the iOS 6 YouTube app. So this will also fix the iOS 6 one. So let's install this one. So the G Sign In one is so you can log in. So I'm gonna log into my account. So this one is just so the update doesn't pop up anymore, but you are still going to see an error, and we're going to change something else, which I'm about to show you guys. So that one is done. So now we're going to have the phone restart again. So now that you got that one, the next final thing we're going to do is change the plist of the app. So basically kind of tricks it into thinking that that version is kind of the newest one. And yeah, so now that we got those tweaks installed, now the next thing you want to install is iFile. So if we click on iFile, so it's this one right here. So yeah, so we click on install, confirm, and this is what you use to change the plist for the this is what you use to change the plist for the app, and it basically kind of tricks it to thinking it's the newest version of the app, so it doesn't ask for you to update. Or yeah, that's basically what it does. Or not really. That the Tube Fixer is the one that removes it, but it still says error. So this just kind of fixes the error. So I believe it does trick into thinking it's the newest version, just so the error can stop. So yeah, let's just let it download, and it's kind of taking a while, but yeah, let's give it its time. All right, so it's done. Now let's head back, and the app should be here. So this is the app right here, iFile. So this is what you want to do up next. Then you want to go into app. Oh, well, the app crashed. Okay, so don't worry about that. Applications, or no, I'm sorry, that's not the wrong one, and it keeps crashing. I don't know, and I think it's just gonna keep crashing. So okay, let me find another tweak because I know there is a way to fix that with a jailbreak tweak. So I'll already have that video up, so I'll put that card up right here. So let me fix this. Alright, so now that I installed the tweak to fix iFile from crashing, So I'm at the very front menu. It shows up with a slash. So this is where you want to start off, just so it's less confusing. If you're not there, just click the back arrow all the way. You only see it if you're not the front screen. And this is the front screen. You see a slash. So now when you get there, click on VAR. Then you want to click on mobile. You want to click on applications. And I know these are random, you can't really tell, but just click on whichever one until you see the YouTube app. This is iTunes or something. iTunes again. And then weather, this is the weather. iTunes again, Jesus. iTunes. Oh, that's speed test. Okay, here it is. YouTube app. And then it's the, you scroll all the way down till it's the, let me see. I forgot. It's the info P list. Here it is. This one right here, info P list. You're going to click on, I think it was this one. No, it was this one. If you click on, no. Let's see. I think it's property list viewer. No. Okay, I got it now. It's text viewer. Then you want to click on edit. And so this is the thing you have to look out for. So, see the version number here is 10.11.11546. Alright, so to fix it, you have to change that little number from 10.11.11546 to 15.46.5. Now you'll see this number 3 times. Every time you see that, just change it. So for example, the 10.11 I think it was that one. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Just to make sure. I think, yes it was. Okay. So again, you'll see it 3 times. So I lost it. Okay. So here it is. Then you want to change that. That one you want to change it to 15.46.5. And there you got that one. And then find the other one. And so many possibilities you can do. So here have, and there we go. So now you got the YouTube app working. So super simple, and it's, yeah. Again, it's so on my. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. So thank you guys.
Visually unappealing, but after its debut, the concept of a smartphone was completely redefined, with a touch-based operating system taking precedent over physical buttons. Eventually, the influence of iOS rippled across countless industries, from tablets to watches to cars and even refrigerators. Since 2007, iOS has grown in many ways never expected. So let's take a look at how it ended up where it is today. Starting with its development in 2005. Only employees from within Apple were allowed to be on the iPhone development team, meaning there were no contractors, partnerships, or business acquisitions to aid in the effort. Steve Jobs did iPhone. One worked on converting the iPod into a phone, while the other tried simplifying Mac OS X to fit it onto a touch-based phone. There were several variations of these two approaches, with people on the iPod team including a click wheel on the phone, while others on the same team tried optimizing the iPod interface to accommodate touch. Meanwhile, on the Mac OS X team, John Rubinstein worked on developing a lightweight, Linux-based version of the OS, while Scott Forstall worked on developing a more streamlined version of Mac OS X to run on an ARM chipset. There were almost 20 different concepts, with many featuring a physical keyboard, since some team members didn't think customers would want to type on glass. The click wheel concept appeared to be a waste of time, but Steve Jobs insisted on prototyping everyone's ideas before making a final decision. And while you may expect this type of work environment to foster intense competition between teams, Tony Fadell, who then led iPhone development, said it was a competing set of ideas, not teams, and we were all working on it together. Once all was said and done, Jobs chose the Mac OS X-based version of the operating system developed by Scott Forstall. It featured a completely touch-based interface, with a software keyboard and multi-touch gestures like pinch to zoom. It was revealed to the public in 2007 and shocked the entire tech industry. An engineer at Google said, "As a consumer, I was blown away. I wanted one immediately. But as a Google engineer, I thought, we're going to have to start over." The iPhone's operating system redefined the concept of a smartphone. It featured a simple grid of colorful icons that made the device feel approachable and easy to use. Just tap the app you want to open and press the physical button to go back home. That may seem like an obvious concept in retrospect, but previous smartphones like BlackBerry were notoriously cumbersome to use. But despite its huge impact, it didn't have an official name. Apple simply said that the iPhone ran a version of OS X, which was the operating system used by Mac computers. This made sense from a marketing perspective, since aligning the iPhone with a desktop computer made the device appear more powerful. But from a practical perspective,